I've been a police officer for 20 years, and I believe PORAC is one of the best entities out there to help our members know that there's a ton of benefits, a ton of resources, and a ton of help.
Strength in numbers. That's the value of PORAC.
An officer or a union down in San Diego, a small union of only 20, doesn't have that voice in Sacramento. PORAC is that voice.
It's cops fighting for cops. It's cops going to the Capitol and telling them what's good for law enforcement, but more importantly, what's bad for law enforcement.
We're leading the charge in Sacramento and Washington, D.C., pushing for positive, common sense, pragmatic solutions at a pivotal moment in the conversation.
There's been a saying that a lot of us have adopted over time where if you're not at the table, then you're on the menu. The reality of it is if you want to change the way people see you or view you, you have to be a part of that conversation.
It's important that you have an organization as large as ours that's willing to step up, get in there, talk policy, educate these elected officials that are making the laws that are affecting us, our safety, and most importantly, the community's safety that we're supporting.
This is an opportunity to work with our representatives both in Sacramento and Washington, D.C. to get positive reforms in law enforcement, as well as appropriate legal protections for, again, the people who are out there working day and night.
I want to let them know that someone's fighting for them to be able to do their job and to do it safely.
There are no other law enforcement organizations that offer the comprehensive benefits PORAC does.
PORAC provides financial security for its members with a comprehensive suite of medical and retiree benefits, and through our Fund a Hero program, which supports families if tragedy strikes.
And now, more than ever, safeguarding legal rights with the LDF, the Legal Defense Fund, is an irreplaceable benefit for PORAC members, second to none to any other program in the U.S.
Legal Defense Fund, Retiree Medical Trust, Insurance and Benefits Trust. Just being a member of PORAC and having the access to those 3 different trusts are really the #1 reason to even join.
The Legal Defense Fund is a nonprofit collaborative effort amongst 145,000 police officers across the entire country. Everyone puts in a few dollars a month, and if they find themselves in that terrible predicament where they need some law enforcement representation for something that occurred while they were in the performance of their duties as a peace officer, the Legal Defense Fund is there to take care of them.
At 24-hour moment's notice, you can get a hold of an attorney and we'll walk you through the steps and make you feel comfortable that you're being defended by the best attorneys in their field with the knowledge and experience to handle law enforcement.
We have health insurance that we administer through PORAC's plan, which is through CalPERS. We also have long-term, short-term disability plans. We handle like accidental death insurance, and the health insurance incorporates everything from vision, dental.
If you're injured on or off duties and you cannot go back to work and you run out of time and you need a paycheck, that's what the disability insurance does for you and protects our members in that way.
I can't tell people enough, if you are a peace officer in California, you have to have this coverage.
Fund a Hero started a couple years ago. It allowed PORAC to be able to create a portal that's trusted and respected. By doing it through PORAC as a trusted organization, people know that when they contribute, that money is going to go to that officer's family or to the member that needs that support.
In our rapidly evolving world, PORAC is the conduit to a more connected, better informed law enforcement community, offering the most current expert perspective at statewide events, training sessions, and education opportunities.
PORAC has a very robust training program, especially for police union leaders. Going to our training will make you a better union leader to serve your members.
PORAC is definitely educating me as an officer, continuing my education as an officer, making me that better, more well-rounded officer for the future.
And we're here to teach our association leaders how the community is changing, for them to change and then lead their officers, their members, in that same path.
A mechanism like PORAC is priceless. You tell me where else you can get all these services for $9 a month. You can't. You simply can't. It's about the best bang for your buck that you can get in the profession of law enforcement.